So you're very selective in terms of marketing your overall brand strategy of, okay, what tactics am I going to figure out in order to get the best possible outcome,
right?
The most fan engagement, things like that, which is a good point. But it's good too that, they do play places like Catalyst, play other genres.
Yeah,
other types.
yeah. We wouldn't not play the Catalyst if we were asked to,
Right.
And I would love to get into playing fairs or, festival type places because I just love the fair, and it would be cool to go out and eat some cotton candy.
Is there a fair down? Oh man, it makes kind of want some now. A little something sweet.
Yeah.
Is there any fairs in Santa Cruz County area, or maybe Monterey, somewhere along the Central Coast?
Yeah, the Santa Cruz County Fair, and
okay,
and
Monterey Fair. That'd be really.
And they do have some pretty big names. A lot of them are a little older, out of their prime, but then still everyone loves their classic songs. Blue Oyster Cult came to the Monterey County or the Santa Cruz County Fair. Big names at some of those fairs. I mean, not everyone's listening, to them, but at the same time, the people that are there that enjoy it are going to come see you and kind of rock out a bit.
Well, the one thing I like to say, gentlemen, is some follow and some are led.
Some are led.
We'll have to use that.
Please. No, I came up with it before the show, and I was like, that'd be cool to kind of say, but I did say it now.
I like it.
Any last words, Seth, for you, and shout outs, anything for you guys?
Man, just I'm really hoping that the music scene in Monterey and Salinas in our area just can really grow, because I know for me it was a big thing back east. Like, everyone loved to go to live shows and local bands, and right now I feel like we lack that a little bit in our area, and maybe just in general in the US there's a real lack of people supporting local bands and wanting to hear original stuff. Everyone wants to hear covers, and covers are great, but I love hearing an original song. I love going out and hearing a local band, and I think we need to empower local bands to bring their original stuff forward and not be afraid to play something other than a cover, and I really wish people's ears were more open to something they hadn't heard. And so I think hopefully that we need more local bands pumping out good music that can start spreading, and that's what it's going to take, I think, to get people back on board with going and seeing a live group of musicians play instead of a DJ just spinning a record, and it's a real art form that I feel is getting lost today, is performing live on a small local level.
Yeah, I've got a last question for you guys, and then we'll end it here. Austin and then Seth, what is one piece of advice or wisdom you can give to an emerging local band? Any piece of advice.
Just do what you love, and do it because you love it. Because that's the whole point. If you're not doing it because you love it, just quit, because it's a waste of your time. Nowadays, independent artists are really, there's more than ever, really. It's in a sea of artists that, if you're not doing it because you love it, it's, you can't think, oh yeah, I hope we, it's because I want the money, and because, that's not gonna, that's like 1 in a billion. So
yeah, it's just kind of rare.
It better come from the heart is what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So that would be my advice.
Good input.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. If being in a couple bands now that was primarily originals, and you think your stuff's good, but it's like, man, breaking through, like Austin said, is so hard, and you can be good. It's just like the professional sports industry. There's so many good players out there that never get a shot, and you kind of got to be good and lucky, and so if you're not doing it because you love it, one, the stuff you pump out's not going to be very good, and two, you're not going to enjoy the process. And so I think that's the huge part, is just make sure you really enjoy playing music, and it comes from the heart, like you said, and that's when good stuff comes out. And whether you get big or famous or make money from it is one thing that you can't control. You can't control if your stuff gets popular and you make money. That's really out of your control.
Yeah, that's the market demand.
Yeah, and I say you got to go out and have fun with it and make what's coming out from your heart, and that's really what ends up catching on. Some people, will catch on with that because they connect to it.
You can't control a tornado.
Of course.
Which is the music industry.
But you can control your distance from a tornado.
Yeah, that's true.
Thankfully, we don't get them here in California.
Yes. Yeah. I'll take an earthquake any day.
Yeah.
It's serious.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor and privilege to be here with you today and witnessing with you via audio with Austin and Seth Goodman from Summerled. Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Truly invaluable, and I really do appreciate it as well as we all do.
Yeah, thanks for having us. This has been fun.
Thanks so much, man. This is a really great experience.
So again, check out the album, Summerled, Legend of Fools. You're going to want to grab a copy. So thank you so much. Stay tuned. Next weekend, we will not be airing an episode, but the following weekend we will on Menlo College, all right? Well, thank you so much, and we'll see you then.